Did you know that dogs can do the Heimlich maneuver?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
As many of you know, I have a puppy named Barbara, and if I ever found myself in a life-threatening situation, Barbara would be of absolutely no help unless I just needed to see something cute in the middle of my death.
Right, I would say that Jade is probably in a similar situation. I think they've colluded about how they're not gonna save our lives.
Oh,
but there's many
scary
pets out there that have done amazing things, heroic efforts to save their human masters' lives. It's time for the heroic tales of positively perfect pets.
Okay, let's get started with Carrie the horse in 2014,
Heroic
Scotland.
horse?
Dairy farmer Fiona Boyd was doing her thing, afternoon dairy farming. She had to separate a newborn calf from her mother because apparently all calves are sent to boarding school.
That is sad.
The mama didn't take kindly to this, so she headbutted Fiona to the ground, pinned her down. The cow could crush Fiona at any moment. She starts yelling for help. There's nobody around except Carrie the horse. So Carrie...
You like had to arrive at what a horse sounds like?
Sound gallops out and begins kicking the crap out of this cow until the cow backs up, I'm sure it made that exact noise, and goes away. Now, so Carrie came to the rescue. Now this makes a lot of sense when you see this picture of Carrie, who is apparently 3 times the size of a tree.
Whoa!
But you know what? Fiona's also a giant, so she needed a giant horse.
Right.
And it all makes sense when you see the picture of the cow, which as you can see is approximately 30 times the size of a normal cow.
Yeah, look at that cow to the left.
Yeah, so they're all giants. So they all came together and worked things out. And then Carrie was rewarded with extra apples and carrots, which I'm also sure were giant-sized.
I don't know. I'm team dairy cow on this one. Separated from the mother? I don't know. Let's not get into it.
Please don't.
I do love milk. Zoe the Chihuahua is also a hero you may have heard of. 2007 in Masonville, Colorado, one Monty Long was in his backyard with his 1-year-old grandson, Booker, who of course we know loved to play in the bird bath.
Oh yeah.
Booker in the bird bath.
Oh, Booker.
That would be a good TV show. Booker in the bird bath.
Probably not. Maybe a
80s.
good scene.
In the 80s. Okay, I guess you're right. But this might make it a great scene.
Okay.
Booker's in the bird bath. All of a sudden, a rattlesnake comes up and attacks. But then out of nowhere, a chihuahua flies in named Zoe and intercepts the chomp of the rattlesnake. What? I thought you were gonna clap at that moment. This is your cue to clap.
I'm so proud of the Chihuahua.
That's right. Zoe leapt in front of the boy and took the bite right on her forehead.
Whoa.
The Chihuahua ballooned to the size of a grapefruit in the head region.
Okay.
Now I do not have a picture of Zoe, but I do have a picture of a Chihuahua and a grapefruit. You do the math.
Oh, there's a lot of math involved. Okay, 2013, Australia.
Or the Photoshop.
78-year-old Noel Osborne was also doing some
bird bath?
Some farm work.
Okay.
With a cow. And freaking cows are mean because it knocked Noel over and broke his hip. He falls down into a big pile of cow manure.
Oh.
And he can't get up.
That's insult to injury right there.
But good thing his goat Mandy and his dog Mandy.
What?
Yes, they're both named Mandy.
If it ain't broke.
We're there to spend the evening with him, multiple evenings. So anyway, he's stuck in a pile of manure, and the dog snuggles next to him, Mandy, for warmth, and then Mandy gives him milk, the goat, not the dog. He suckles, actually he said he had a cup. Well, he said he had a cup. He suckled the goat for 5 days, which this sounds like some sort of spa package to me, like the goat milk and dog warmth, dog manure pile package.
I'm saving up for that
I'd pay for that. If it's in Australia, I'd love to go to Australia. Anyway, eventually after 5 days,
they're going to dump the manure on you.
Friends come by, and Noel is, they see Noel, he calls an ambulance, and he's now recovered from the incident, but he claims that this goat milk, Mandy's milk, is the elixir of life. That's how he got through. So I've had goat milk. It's not bad.
that could be a movie. You know? 5 days.
Glad your brain is really working to try to come up with all kinds of ideas.
I'm in producer mode, man.
Yeah,
this could happen. 2014 in Bakersfield, California. Erica Triantifilo, not saying that right, was watering the plants in her front yard while her 4-year-old son was playing on his tricycle in the driveway. Evidently, Erica got a great deal on surveillance cameras because she has like 3 of them around her house, and she caught this amazing rescue footage from every angle and then edited together this epic montage of a cat rescue. Check it out.
Oh, it's very eerie music.
Oh yeah, you know something's about to happen. Maybe it involves that dingo. No, it's just a dog.
Friendly, looks like a friendly dog, but he's on the move. Oh, okay, going around the back.
You know what's about to... Don't do it. No.
What?
Yeah.
Go!
Yes, that is the cat Tara that they own.
Terror or Tara?
Tara, T-A-R-A, and then she makes sure that her son's okay. Then she
she doesn't. She just runs away. She doesn't make sure the kid's okay.
Well, Tara stayed with the son to make sure that the son was okay.
He'll be fine. The cat's with him. That is a pretty bad cat.
Excellent editing on that video, and great job, Tara.
Okay, 2007, Calvert, Maryland. Debbie Parkhurst was home alone eating an apple. I mean, this happens to me every day. Home alone eating an apple, and I
call Rhett up. I'm like, "Hey, what you doing?"
Eating an apple again.
I figured.
And a piece of apple gets stuck in her windpipe, and then she's home alone, so she begins to try to perform the Heimlich on herself, going up to a chair and putting herself up against it.
It
doesn't work, so then she starts beating her chest, which is great for intimidating, but not great for saving yourself while choking.
You should beat your stomach.
But it did get the attention of Toby, her dog, a 2-year-old golden retriever, who he comes up to her, he begins to perform the Heimlich, but it's not really the normal Heimlich, it's kind of the doggy style Heimlich, which is which involves coming up and hitting you on the shoulder and knocking you down, and then it involves getting on top of you and hitting you in the diaphragm. This is the smartest freaking dog I've ever heard of in my life, and jumping up and down on her until the apple pops out, and of course, because he's a dog, he ate the apple. Actually, no, there's no report. It is not reported, but I'm assuming that he did. He did lick her face, though, again, because he is a dog. She was home alone, so people have suspected that maybe she's making this up, but the dog has corroborated all of the details.
Apple breath. 1998, Joanne Altsman was lounging in her vacation trailer in Presque Isle, Pennsylvania, when she had a heart attack and collapsed. But luckily, she had a huge pot-bellied pig named Lulu. End of story. You know what happens from here. Lulu ran through the piggy door, I don't know, outside into traffic, lays down on the road, starts trying to stop traffic. No one will stop. Cars are like veering around this pot-bellied pig.
Yeah, what's the pig doing out
here? Then she comes back inside, checks on her owner, goes back out, does it again until finally a motorcyclist stops and says, "Hey, your pig is in distress." And
I don't think you call him a motorcyclist.
A cyclist of motor?
A biker.
A biker.
Yeah.
"Hey, your pig is in distress." And she's like, "I'm in distress." And then they call the ambulance, and Lulu saves the day and
Pigs are smart, man.
Receives a jelly donut.
I've always known this. Okay.
I've always known
I've always known that pigs are smart.
Points for you, right? You've always known that pigs are smart.
I have. Okay, 2010, Anchorage, Alaska. Ben Heinrichs is in his garage working on his car when a spark hits some gasoline and immediately catches him and his garage on fire. But of course, he's in Alaska, so he just goes out, drops, and rolls in the snow and puts himself out. But we got a problem. The house is still on fire. So he goes back in the house to get Buddy, the dog, out, and also to call 911. As soon as he opens up the door, Buddy's just like, whoo, just gone, just out of there.
Well, yeah, the house is on fire.
And so now Trooper, Terrence Shanagan, state trooper, he's responding to the call, so he's coming out.
Are you sure it wasn't shenanigan? Because that would be awesome.
It could have been. It really ruins it if these were shenanigans, though. I think it was just Shanagan.
Okay.
So he's out responding to the call. His GPS fails, and now he's on these Alaskan back roads. There's no signs, and then he comes upon this. Watch the video from the dash cam of the state trooper. Yes, he sees Buddy, the dog, who's like, "Come this way, come this way."
Well, he's not speaking. Let's be real.
And he begins to run. And now the video goes on for a while, but we've cut it down to show you that he basically goes to every single turn, tells the state trooper shows him each one of the turns until voila, here we arrive at the burning house. Can you believe this? The dog freaking led him to the burning house.
Are you sure that's the right place, though? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Now, I don't know if this was a situation of Buddy seeing the thing and going, I gotta get back home. I'm being chased.
No. He's
or
a
if
hero.
he knew exactly what was going on, but I like to believe that he's just like Lassie and he was saving the day, knew exactly what was going on. Congratulations, Buddy. He received a rawhide bone. As reward, which apparently is not good for dogs. I learned that recently. Tried to give one to Barbara, and I was like, you can't give him a rawhide bone, she'll die.
What, really?
Yeah, look it up,
Well,
man.
that's the tough thing. WebMD
for dogs.
You want to celebrate the heroism of these dogs, but you don't know if they get it. Like, you can give them an extra love and a little bone, but do they get it?
Extra love and a little bone. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Jade and Barbara, I hope you're watching, and I hope you're taking notes. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
This is Ashwin, and this is Ginger, and we're from New Delhi, India. And these are dog biscuits, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Some of you already know this, but it's Link's birthday!
What?
I have a very, very special gift for him in Good Mythical More. But also, don't forget to pick up your limited edition t-shirt, Let the Tigers Tiger. Available only for summer 2016 at rhettlink.com/store.
Support Internetainment, rhettlink.com/store. Click through to Good Mythical More, where you, along with me, find out what I get from Rhett for my birthday.
But not before Waffle House the musical. Here we are.
Here we are.
I'm in the smoking section. Well, but I can't smoke anymore because they changed the rules.
Just give me a waffle, man. Shut up, you're singing. You're an employee. Do your job.
Who are you talking to?
Him. Give me a waffle, man. Shut your trap. I don't want any smack talk from the man behind the counter.
It's his birthday.
He wants to smoke.
Let him do what he wants to.
Let the man smoke while
It's his
I
birthday.
eat my waffle, yeah. You could have got me gelded for my birthday.
For my 38th birthday. I was like, I'm done. I don't want any more children. Geld me.
That's not true.
I had it done in SoCal Mini because it's so cheap. My insurance was kind of screwed up at the time.